Well, a very good evening to you as you join us for tonight's live game. Unfortunately, our weather forecast is somewhat less than promising. We're told to expect intermittent spells of heavy rain, which might very well impact on the quality of the football later. It'll certainly add a new dimension, especially for those players who like to keep hold of the ball. A few anxious faces hoping it will all somehow stay away, but I have to tell you that we are told is an extremely unlikely scenario. This is the gladiatorial arena that is the Stadio Olimpico, for so long the symbol of Rome's grand sporting history. And we rise now for the English national anthem. Well, that was impressive. Match that. How are you reading this formation, Jim Beglin?
Well, most teams that use this system, Peter, will work it in a way where, yes, they'll have a 4-5-1 shape off the ball and ideally a 4-3-3 shape on it. We often see that 4-1-4-1 shape too, and that has an obvious flexibility about it. It's a popular managerial selection because of that. It's just extremely flexible with all the numbers I've mentioned.
Well, we're on the way. Zinchenko. Sancho. Sterling. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Grealish. And here's Kane. Good take, and he's had a look. Going for goal! What a wonderful goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball and it all came good.
England go ahead, 1 goal to the good. Stepanenko. Well, here is the raid we were told to expect. What an adventurous run from a defender. Defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Shaw plays it forward. He's managed to get that all wrong. More than happy to take the muscular approach. And it's Kane. Sterling. And here's Sterling. Chance to... Kane with a shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Kane. And here's Sterling. This could... He's gone for it! Goal! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. Lovely goal. Perfect poise to set himself for the strike. England take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Sterling. England are ahead here. It has been a good half for them. And here's Kane. Sterling! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Sterling really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
And shoots! Just couldn't stay down for him. Zinchenko. Played into space out wide. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Timely intervention. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Reflections on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
England in control at half-time, 2-0. And the action is back underway. Grealish. Forward it goes. It's on a plate. Zinchenko! It's a goal! The second half off to a spectacular start.
Oh, it's a keeper's nightmare, Peter. He just couldn't pick up on it until it was way too late, having so many bodies in front of him.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Let down by a lack of accuracy. Yeah, he's fouled him there. It's broken loose.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
Chance to shoot! Oh, brilliant stop from Pickford! The shot! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
It's got through and goes for goal! It's a loose ball. Grealish. It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Look, if they want to shut down the threat, he's a very good place to start.
And here's Kane. Now it's Sterling. And he's gone for it! Really well taken goal. And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Yeah, he just calmly faced the keeper and waited. It became a who blinks first situation. And for me, there was never any doubt as to who was going to come out on top.
Ukraine are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Yeah, it's about time I think we saw some activity from the bench, but it's debatable as to what level of impact can be made from here. It's pretty late.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat. Zinchenko. Well played, he saw that coming. He's got options out wide. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. A chance to play it in. Could cross it here. There will be 4 extra minutes. And he's on his way! Big chance! And the shot! They are rampant! And they are cruising away. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
England grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
No doubt as to who...
And that will be the final act. England, very much the dominant side, almost the only side. Every time they got on the ball, they looked like scoring. It is a landslide. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
England showed us why it's so important to seize the initiative. Once in front, they grew in belief and rarely looked at risk.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me.